Hello survivors, welcome to the stream guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Feeling good about it. Nope, got food already. Got food already. How are we doing today, guys? Who have we got in the stream? We've got Vaz, Kathy, Joshua, Weird Girl, Sean, Valiant. Welcome into the stream, guys. Rise is in the chat. We're doing good. I've got a couple of road maps to finish off. Is this the harder one? I think this is the harder one. Yeah, Skybound X2. I guess that's the harder one. The other one I just complete with walkers quickly, and I can chat to you guys. We have got the Telltale team automatically here. Yeah. Oh, it's actually disabled, but I think this is pretty much straightforward. Auto. We'll do ×3. How about that? How about that? What do we do with our timers? Our what? Sorry? Hit the like button. Yeah, I do appreciate it, guys. If you are on the stream and logged into YouTube, an easy smash of the like would be nice. What's up, Robin? Welcome to the stream. Smashing heads with Tyrese, guys, beast mode. Yeah, he is pretty much LB3 only, but he is very, very, very good. Very good. Muchos. Lockdown is tired today. Any new tunes? Nothing this week. The tunes, we have like 7 of them. What's up, Hando? I still don't know what you mean, Kathy. Like the characters that are in Wheels that are available. Like which one do I think is worth going for? I think Akira is worth getting 1 copy of for sure. 100%. I mean, I did make a video on yesterday. It's going to be a character that makes a lot of things easier. Even if you're finding things easy already, he should make it even better in a lot of areas of the game. Yeah. I mean, there's only 3 wheels up, but they do run the coin wheels at the same time. Right? They do run the coin wheels at the same time. Is this Crag or Shane, right? Crag Shane. How's the fan? It's actually pretty good. I've used it a couple of times. Today has been roasting. I have not got it on right now, but I'm not actually too hot right now. I've got a little bit of a headache, but I'm not too hot. So that's not too bad. I'm a little bit dehydrated. I might have to actually go and get a bottle of water just to make sure I'm keeping up on the H2Os. No, the tunes we have LB3 and extras. I I still don't know what you mean. Like the extras you get past LB3. I mean, it's pretty much just selling for guild bits, unfortunately. I don't sell advanced and ultra, but I do sell gold mythic token world characters that are like that. Been watching for an advanced tune as Akira goes off soon. Yeah, Tyrese will did last 3 weeks though, so I guess that it was the plan all along to do something like maybe they do another rerun wheel or something like that. I don't know. The hospital has decided they want to take another piece of me. Yikes. Yeah, I generally sell dupes, Kathy, unless they're advanced or ultras. I just hold on to them because they're harder to come by if any time they improve what they're worth. Because they were advanced or ultra, then at least I've got them. Marcus, Kira, Sarge, Sophia, and Tyrese. Okay. Davey Team Stomp. Yeah. The Akira Tyrese combo, I think it would be great. Just because obviously Tyrese will just periodically buff that burn. And if that 100% attack lands on Tyrese, yo. Yo. Ah, I see, Cygnus, I see. Yeah, no worries, Kathy. I couldn't like work out for the life of what you're asking for. That would be a kick in the bag if they made LB4. No, I didn't say that. I said if they make it so that ultra and advanced characters could be traded in for something better than they currently are, which is a guild bit. Like, I don't think trading in my extra copies of an ultra for a guild bit feels good to me. So like, I'm not even losing out. I've got hundreds, and I've got loads of characters. I'm not losing out by not doing it. They potentially could increase that, like improve it one day. It's unlikely, but they potentially could. I'm pretty sure they already said there's not going to be any more limit breaks, so I could be wrong. I think they'd be more likely to do something else like vet rings or something like that. Another like kind of like inbuilt booster with the currency that you choose. Hopefully they do it. If they do that, they do it like other games where it's like trait specific. Like that other game, Cygnus, where you have to farm effectively the stuff to upgrade their skills, but it could basically just be another stat pool. Hey, what's up, Dan? Welcome to the stream. That's fair, but there hasn't been a new gilded bit weapon ever since the first one, sadly. I mean, yeah, this is true. This is true. It might have only been a one-off, who knows. I only buy the gold mythic tokens when they're like the cheaper price, and that's it. I don't think there's anything else worth buying in there. It's due to reset today, right? I have put forward a recommendation in PC. I mean, I'll be honest, I've done this recommendation for like the last 6 months to a year, so it isn't like the first time I've done it. Is the opportunity to be able to trade in guild bits for rare bits. Just because you can't get rare bits realistically. And people want blowtorches, so that's a place to get blowtorches. And I think people would trade in their guild bits for rare bits to get blowtorches. But yeah. How many years was S-Class? Don't know. 2? 2. I know Gen 2 was at least... Wait, no, Gen 2 was 6-star. It might have only been like a year and a half, actually. Actually, I think it was 2, but they announced the next era after a year and a half. Maybe we'll see that shift again. I doubt it. I very much doubt it. I mean, we could, but I think a new era would be massively problematic in the game. If you were someone who worked for Scopely, you could see daily logins, the history of daily logins, and if you went to the dates where they did resets and were champions and compared like the month before and the month after, you would see the drastic drop off. Not as drastic with World Champions, but it's gonna be. Those are the two main like parts of the game where people stop playing the game. Like masses of people stop playing the game. Resets and World Champions. What's up, GKN? Welcome to the stream. To another level. I mean, we might get a new tier. That's possible. We do have the gear medals in the game. Like beta regions, you could see them. But they were added when the game was originally... Mythics were originally announced. So it isn't new. It's just they paid for extra assets just in case. So there is potential that we go to like level 900 or something like that. You know? There's potential there. Hey Bretland, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Tyrese and Akira gave me fun back to the game, not gonna lie. I mean, yeah, attack characters is what it's all about, right? That's what makes the game fun. Defense characters are not fun. You know, they create puzzles, but some of these characters, I really don't like them. Like, just because they're one-shotting my attack characters turn one. It's like, I can't do that to them, and I'm an attack character, and they can just be like, pow! You're dead. It's like, oh, fantastic. I feel a bit privileged. I get to participate in World Champions now, top 100 guilds. Nice. Just tuned in, but have we talked about this week's upcoming Father's Day week missions? 300 individual war wins, 3,000 wins as a faction, and 3,500 raid wins all in 1 week. Yeah. I think these are, like, I think all of them are too much. The faction one isn't crazy. 3,000 wins as a faction isn't that high. It just isn't that high. You know? That is fine. Because it counts everyone's wins and tower attacks. So like towers count and stuff like that. So does towers count for the individual war wins as well. So take that into account. Like, you hit a tower, take a tower, I think it counts as one attack. As long as it's successful. The raid wins as a faction isn't even that bad. It's not great, but I prefer 3,500 as a faction than what was it, like 200 individually? Which is 6,000 as a faction. You know? Only one more to do it in. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's like, it's on par with what we have had before, but it's still, I'm not a big fan. Like, yeah, it just seems like, I mean, fortunately you can just skip it. Like, you can just hit like 200 and be fine. The amount of currency you miss out on is really minimal. You don't miss out on much. So you could save yourself hours and just not do it. It's up to you. Is there going to be a new generation? You mean like a new era? I hope not. I think that would have been a mistake. Personally. We'll have to wait and see. Does your faction also have a small handful of high contributors and the rest meet minimum for events? I don't know what our minimum is for events. I generally just hit milestones in events. That's what I do. So like, what, 3 million for level ups? I've got like 3.7 right now. 8k for raids. If there's something tied to an event, like if there's an event in the rewards that it's like, yeah, you get this token, I go all in. I'll get like 50, 60k. You know, I'll spend time doing it. But if it's just got gold TWD gold medals, a plat mod and 10 trainers, I mean, yeah. We do actually have slackers who don't even hit milestones, I'll be honest. I've carried the faction since I got there. What have we had since you got here? SR. I did actually complete SR. I only found out it was SR the morning before it started. Morning before it ended. Because I woke up at like 4 AM and I just picked up my tablet and I just lie in bed, just like half asleep, trying to go to sleep, but I was not feeling sleepy. And then Moon was streaming and he was doing SR. I was like, oh, SR's on. I completely forgot actually I didn't log in for an entire day. I had a day off apparently. Feels good. Thanks for the Akira vid yesterday. I only had 2 copies of him, so I wasn't doing anything with him. But after that vid, I made him tier 5 and leveled and put him on my team. Yeah! Grade 5 will still be good. Grade 5 will still be solid. You know? Maybe a little bit of RNG where that 50% attack goes, but still. Still gonna be good. Hey, what's up, Matt? Inter, thank you very much for the milestone. 34 months, 2 months away from the next badge. Get that purple badge. Hey, what's up, Logan? Welcome to the stream. So there's war this weekend. I haven't actually seen the towers. Are they any good? Is it just the same as normal? Is it too crazy? I know people retire after World Champions, but people quitting after because of the performance seems strange. I think that would motivate you. It's a difficult one, right? The way the gacha games work, not just gacha games, almost any matchmaking system works is they separate the spenders on purpose because they don't want spenders to come up against other spenders too often, because it will make you feel like what you've spent money on hasn't provided you with enough power. You know, no one thinks they're a bad player. They think their tools are bad, right? However, if they don't give them competition, then there's no reason to continue like spending. So it's a hard balance. It's a hard balance. World Champions puts generally, I'd say, 30 factions in the same war that are used to winning World Champion, winning CRWs or coming top 2. You know, 30 factions are used to coming top 2, and then suddenly like 20 of them aren't even getting top 10. You know, like it's gonna be a weird feeling for a lot of those factions, and they might feel like they've spent X amount of money in the game and they're not good at it. But it's not that they're not good at it. It's that they'd have to spend more to be better. They could just be not good. But you know, it's also like it's a what's the word? It's a roadblock or whatever you want to call it. Like it's a goal, and it's like the end of a season sort of thing. But it's quite a monumental thing. This is why a lot of people quit. I think they need to have something happening while World Champions is going on to keep people around. They definitely need to have a plan for after World Champions finishes, like instantly. Doesn't have to be too. Definitely wouldn't do it like these current events where it's like 3,000 raids in a week. But you know, something that's just, you know, maybe not even where you have to do a daily roadmap. Something where you just don't even have to log in every day. But if you want to, for at least the first week. It's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be difficult. Would the tough burn leader skill stack with Akira's burn? No, burn does not stack. Burn does not stack. So that would be a no. But Akira's skill does proc Raulito's leader skill. Could potentially do that. That would be, and then that would work with Tyrese as well. Tyrese will get even more damage that way. So like Raulito leads, Akira, Tyrese could be a nice combo. And then you wouldn't have to use Raulito's signature move turn 1. You could do something else. I can't remember what else he does. I think he... Doesn't he like have an extension? I think he has an extension on basic attack, so he could maybe extend one of the burns. Exhaust again, okay. Yeah. You know, I'll be honest, I haven't seen that much Denise. I'm kind of thankful. But I haven't seen as much Denise as I thought I would. I've seen tons and tons and tons of Davies. I think obviously Davies been rerun, so yeah. I don't think I'll go for Julie going for the Ultra Crate since the tune isn't all that great. I think the tune will work very nicely with Sophia if like a proper heavy bonus HP meta comes along. With lots of high HP characters. If tunes have high HP, remember what they do with free-to-play as well is free-to-play, they do two things for free-to-play, right? Number one, they're just providing you a character to use. It will maybe have some sort of usage within the game, but the issue is a lot of the time with free-to-play characters is they don't have a huge amount of what I would call strings to their bow. When you buy a promo character like an Ultra and Advance, you know, they've got a good signature move. At least one of their signature move or rush is good. At least one of those. Generally, it's at least a signature move on a defensive character and at least one of the two on an offensive character. We've seen some good signature move characters come out on attack. A lot of the time it was rushes. At least two of those passives are going to be top tier, right? At least two. And that's a promo and then potentially the weapon. Right, so you've got sometimes 3 or 4 things that an Ultra or an Advanced can bring to the table that's high tier. Free-to-play characters have 1. Julie's big thing is her bonus HP reduction, which is amazing. It's amazing, especially if you combo her with Sophia, because Sophia will still get the buffed attacks versus bonus HP characters, which is great. If a team comes out where there's like 5 characters with 150k base HP, because there's a massive HP leader, and then they've all got bonus HP, so they've all got 300k HP, suddenly Julie becomes really important so that she can reduce all that bonus HP down to like 2%, and then Sophia would still get the bonuses against those teams, but she doesn't have to get through 150k bonus HP. Julie, did they actually have a combo? I actually can't remember, to be honest. Did they have like when Julie's in the team? I know Tyrese didn't, but did Julie have a bonus when Tyrese was in the team? Chat, look for the... Yeah, nice. I'm still planning to get that myself. Fingers crossed. It'll be nearer the end of the battle pass if I can pick it up. I also like to do it for a video as well, so get some of my money back. YouTube advertising. But that's generally how I see it, how it works. But what they sometimes do is they release characters ahead of time that are going to help free-to-play the meta. So, for instance, Christmas Carol, right? When she was first released, lots of people looked at her and just went, I mean, she may be going to be good for walkers. But I'm fairly certain that she was released with the idea that in the future Vengeance is going to come out. And at least free-to-play would have access to a semi-useful support character. And she is pretty useful, at least she was, against those sort of characters. Because the camo, what was it, 80% proc at the time? So yeah, she was legit. And it was funny because I think didn't the OG Carol counter Zachary before Zachary came out? OG Carol was a promo though, but then I think she became free to play. Like if like something along the lines of like if she hit a crit, she cleansed one like effect on her entire team. It was actually pretty decent. No, but Ty runs into the issues of absolute defense weapons. Julie handles that along with other things. Yeah, true enough, true enough. True. If you have stun on attack, like the 60% stun on attacks, you can kind of get away with it. Especially if you attack a fast line, they might absolutely defend one attack, but they're not going to do it to two if it stuns, of course. I still use it quite a bit on my free-to-play account. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I think they sometimes bring in these characters with the idea that there's maybe going to be something meta-defining in the future. Free-to-play need to have something on their roster that they don't absolutely get obliterated, but it can't be too spectacular, you know? And that is kind of how I see this character. Her rush hits okay, you know, AP down. It procs her specialist skill, which is it's nice. It's not going to be doing much damage. It's nice. Signature move, it's okay. Defense down is nice. 4 attacks is nice. It isn't massive damage, but it's nice. But it's how it works with this one. It's how it works with that last one. That's the thing she brings to the table. Thing shields. Maybe you could say spread across is pretty decent too. Because what you could do is you could have Julie and Raulito on the same team. And Raulito could use this on the leader, and then she could use her signature move on the leader and have an 80% chance to spread the burn to adjacent characters. And Raulito's burn is actually pretty high. If you don't have a promo, the Raulito-Julie free-to-play combo could be really good. Now the disarm is nice, but I see her more of like I don't see her as a setup disarm as much. When attacking this fight, also that pain intake one, I don't know, that for me that just doesn't look good at all. When attacking, this fighter heals for 100% of the damage they deal. Do you know what I actually did think about though is this one here. Do you know what that would be good with? That would be good with this specialist skill. Now, when doing damage, heal. That would be good with this guy's dexterity, because of the whole like when you get to 20% health. So like, let's say it gets reflected, it would reflect damage down to 20% effectively, or 19%, and you'd heal back up with the damage you just did. Could be kind of cool. Could be kind of cool. Okay, I think we just completed one roadmap. So far as day 1 is done. Oh, I have 21 days to do that. I thought I had like 21 hours. Like, I was like, better get this out of the way quick. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I thought that was hours, minutes, seconds. There's like four numbers there. Yeah. Whoops. Whoopsie. Okay, let's see if I have to actually do this myself manually. I do not. I do not. What other team characters do you use, Bretland, in that team? Just out of interest. I just kind of figuring out, like, you said you had Raven on that region, right? Okay, and then do the 5 in one go. I love that. I love that so much. And I've got the 2 crates on everyone, I think, except the top right hand corner. But I think it just... Is it done? Yeah, it's done. It just needs to like process the fact that I did it. Okay, okay. Let me have a little look at what's going on. I think I've got some mods to open. I haven't opened mods for a little while, to be honest. So we might have quite a fair bit of mods. Yo! $1,000. Okay, didn't get some big luck, which I do not mind. Give me some silvers. Spoils of war. Daily mission crates, I've got 13. Okay, we've got some mods. Raven, Commander John, or Trader, Hengian, Laura. Okay. Is that like the singular copy of Laura? I think, like, if you're a smart free-to-play player, you can still have a pretty nice team. You obviously had to save your tokens and get at least one promo damage dealer, I think. I think if you have one of Sophia, Tyrese, Raven, you're pretty solid, honestly. Like they like, those are the fundamentals. I have LB1, okay. What's everyone choosing? We haven't really gone over it that much. Steve isn't here to run the like proper numbers, but I'm pretty sure you can buy 6 ultra bags, I think he said, and still get enough to get all the Julies, which is what I'm doing. I got the ultra bags first because I did need to do pulls for Tyrese. So now I'm just going all in on Julie. And now I can't miss anything though. So yeah, there is that. Ultra Mythics creates first in Julie. Yeah, I mean, you want to be careful how many you go for. If you go for 6, you can get 5 Julie. If you go for 16, you can get 4 Julie. And if you go for the 20, you can only get 3 Julie. Unless you buy some more stuff, of course. And it is worth noting that the main thing she brings to the table is thinning shields, which is LB3 required. Like, if you can't get her to LB3, it's just even questionable if it's worth even getting her. Not that there's many other rewards in here that you can get that are spectacular, to be honest. Like, even the pistol isn't crazy powerful. It's alright. 100% chance to AP down if attacked, which is alright. I guess I'll go for Julie just in case I do need her. Currently don't think she would make my team. Maybe just be patient, you know. Wait until the end of the event and just make your decision then, because you never know. Like I say, like, her utility is that bonus HP reduction is going to be potentially really good. You know? We've already got what? How many characters in the game that we've got that are like crazy HP? At least 2 or 3, right? Huh? Okay, we've got more. How has this guy got more HP than Peacekeeper? Okay, it's off base, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. So he has HP, but he also has HP boost. So does she. And so does he. So we've got 3 nuts HP characters. Only 2 of them can be used in the same team right now. And also, it's worth noting that one of the characters that has that is actually Davey. And he has a reflect weapon, which a lot of people keep. Obviously, because of the halo, it's worth keeping, but they actually keep the reflect too. And she disarm it, so I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. I think it's definitely worth picking her up just to have the utility of her. I wouldn't upgrade her skills and stuff until she becomes actually like meta or viable in any way. But just having that potential option is always good. And it's not like you're missing out if you, I mean, sure, you could potentially get some ultra tokens. I mean, you're guaranteed to get what, 1.4 pulls over the 6 bags that you were able to pull if you get everything. So that's minimum. You could get lucky with 10Ks, could get really lucky with 100Ks, but Paragon mods are okay. Now, how much is this stuff in the store? Like, is it worth even spending a little bit? Okay, my features aren't popping up. 1 second, I'll just switch regions and switch back. It sometimes does this if I don't even know why it does it actually. I always go for the 2. I mean, I always do too, just I like collecting characters. I'll be straight up. Like, it doesn't even matter if the character's not great, I'll generally go for them. I like collecting characters. That's what I think's fun about the game. You know? But if the character has some potential too, and I definitely think this one does, I'm more interested, of course. Like, even what's his name has potential, Zeke, but need a couple more characters to come out to be useful with him, I think. Hey, what's up, Rochelle? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing okay today. Just for collection, exactly. Exactly. Okay, the offers should pop. We'll let it just sit here for a minute. I got all 20 crates, pulled 100k and total of 135k, but I spent like $15. Okay, so like you potentially could still get her, right? That's all right. Hopefully the offers pop. I think there are some good offers. Min was talking about one particular offer that what's it called? Is it Father's Hat? No, that's not it. Fiesta? Is it called Fiesta? Father's Day Fiesta. Okay. He talked about this one. And he basically said it was like it's valuing this at $4 for one of these. But I'm pretty sure there's offers out there that give those in offers as well. Fiesta. So yeah, 15,000 for 30 pounds, which is probably 30. This is probably $30 to $35, or it could be 40, but it's most likely 30 to 35. You can get 5 copies of Julie with this straight away, and then all those trainers. See, I think like these sort of offers are actually pretty decent. It's just a shame Julie's not really that great. I hope they do characters again like they did Lao Po. Remember Lao Po in a stash and stuff? Like, you could easily work out how much it was going to cost you maximum. I think a lot of people get spending fatigue when it's just like advanced and ultra constantly. Mixing it up might be a good way to go. What's this one? 5k. Yeah, I wouldn't buy that one. This one seems the one to go for if you're going to pick it up. See, look at, imagine you're a brand new player and you spend this. Like, people have said what's worth spending on. As a brand new player, Battle Pass. But this is pretty decent as well. Event, you get the event character straight away. Like, imagine like you're day one brand new. You could have this character and she would get you through the entire game. Like, all the world map and everything. Like, so much of this game seems good for new players. I'm going to be honest. Like, veterans, on the other hand, a lot of it's just like, yo, what about us, bruh? That's how it feels sometimes. I don't know, man. That's how it feels. What are some of these other offers? Warfront. Ezekiel's like 40k, isn't he? Oh, these are a bit more. Ah, I mean, that's not terrible. 1 copy. Yo! Again, same thing again. That's 5 copies. And 2 Paragon mods. These, like, the event offers are, like, actually legit. So you can get 5 copies. Like, do you know why they do this, though? I'll be honest. The reason they do this is because it's not that expensive. And whales will look at that and go, what? I don't have to grind for 4 weeks. Okay. Fine. I don't have to grind, and they won't even get as many javelins as free to play. Free to play will get more javelins out of this from grinding, and then the javelins they do get, they'll get the Paragon mods, and then they'll get the stuff on the right hand side that they need because they've got all the other characters most likely. Although they might skip some of these to be honest, but they most likely got the other characters, and then they could just get Ezekiel straight away if they wanted, because it's always. I think whales do get the characters from events too, for the same reason I said, because you just never know in the future if they're going to be useful, and you just never know. I mean, those offers seem reasonable if you're going to spend And the battle pass is a tenner. How long is Warfront? Was it 5 weeks? Where is it? I think it was originally 5, right? Or 4. Yeah. BitShop resets in 3 hours, guys. If you need to buy the gold mythic tokens before it resets, do it. And then if you have any rare bits, rare bits, living up to their name, very rare bits. Oh, this weekend CRW we get these, don't we? Okay. You know, go for the Paragon mods. I might actually save them. How many more CRWs is there? Is there 2? I guess there's 2. Can't remember what I had last time. I think I had 20k or 25. I don't think it matters. I think I should be able to afford both of these. And then go for this weapon. And then I think one of the choice boxes was good for me. Or both of them, I think, actually. Yeah. You can claim another Zeke. Can I? Ezekiel. Yes, I can. Number 3. I bought that offer for Ezekiel at the very beginning. Yeah. Seems reasonable. Seems reasonable. I think I've upgraded him a little bit already. It has. I guess his jacket. I don't think I had that already. Is Axel 2K good at grade 5? Let's check. Where is he? He is strong, right? There he is. Okay, rush. Oops, rush. %66%. Line cleanse. Just no damage. That's good. His rush is okay. I'm guessing his SIG is no longer turn 1. Yeah. His fire turn all adjacent teammates get Guardian shields. So but it's going to be turn 2. Make a critical attack against an enemy for 300% damage. This fire turn all adjacent teammates get Guardian shields. And then upgrade 600%. Has focus. Alright. So it's the set full power of the SIG, but it's just not turn 1. Okay. Passives. Passives. When attacking an enemy with bonus HP, 50% chance the enemy gets minus 35% defense for 2 turns. That goes up to 100% chance. He gets the first half of Cunning. When performing a critical hit, 50% chance the enemy gets crosshairs for 2 turns. Okay, when performing a critical hit, this fighter gains 20% of their max AP. Okay. Just more of a support character. Because this happens no matter what. This is like maxed out from the get-go. When this specialist performs a critical attack, they will remove all bonus HP from target and apply 100% health reduction for 2 turns. That first offer for 5k was the one I got. Add 1,000 more for missions is enough to get the ultra crates. Yep, that's math. That's numbers. So you should have enough to get 5 of. You should have enough to get 5 of Julie. I now have him at Grade 5 as well. I think you can use him. He just won't be a damage dealer. You probably have to build him like HP. You know? Just like build him support. Turn 2 full team Guardian Shield isn't bad. But the only problem is, like, where does he go? You know? I think he's good if he's maxed. But, like, where does he go in a team? I don't think I've leveled him. No, a little bit. Where would he go? So you could even do like that. Maybe double resists. Yeah, I mean, I think LB3 Julie's probably better than this guy at Grade 5. He hasn't got a first turn Sig and he's not doing damage. The bonus HP reduction of hers is much more useful, I think. Yeah, I pulled 2 of him when I pulled for Tyrese. It's crazy, like I got more lucky for this dude than I got lucky for Tyrese. Which is mad. Which is mad. 25k is the top amount of bullets from placement per war. Okay, we got 20k, yeah. So as long as we get 20 and 15k, I think I can clear out what I want from that. Because I want these 2, which is 10, and then this one 25. I don't care too much for the weapon, it's not that big a deal, but it would be what I pick up. You know, most likely. Okay, is this a tough roadmap? I apparently left it because I was like, oh, I can't be bothered. Okay, Skybound X2, which means defense team characters, which is kind of like question marks. Let's try. Wait, who did I say was good? Raulito and Raulito and Akira. That's right. Let me see if this works. Let's see if this works. We'll replace this team. Yeah, this team. So Raulito. Revolution. And we also have Akira. And I'll give Akira 1535. The person next to him is going to be Hengen. That triple effect here, I think would be really good. Really good. More crit would be nice, but we don't have, well we do, but we have a better weapon. For alerts. Yeah, it's not too bad. Oh no, wait, Hengen hasn't got his weapon yet. There we go. And then we need 2 Skyman X2. Is it X2 or X1? No, it's only X2. But cheers for that, Steve. Welcome to the stream. Don't forget the support characters. True. I guess we'll go for this dude. Good. He will buff the HP, and then this dude can revive. My brain's like, yeah, this is amazingly smart. We'll go 1535s in their hands just because maybe we'll go for a ransack here actually. No, not that ransack. Where's the other good one? No AP on this one though. And then support turn, you're right. Oh, okay. There's a whole bunch of these dudes. I guess I could get rid of him and just go with attack characters like Hugh Jane. And then what can we go with here? I think we'll go with leader, no, fast, grade 5. Oh no, I still skybound. Fast, grade 5. Go with her. Boost hang in a bit. Oh, did I turn off the stats? I was like, I can't see the stats. I've turned it off, but I can't. How did I turn it off in here? I thought I had to be on the roster screen. No? Oh, there we go. Show stats. 180k. Alright. Alright. And then... Damn it. Hold up. No, I did the wrong thing. I meant to do that. Now, I should have a buff. I need control though, to be honest. Is she classed as alive here? I guess we'll find out. Actually, no. Well, yeah, we will find out. She was not classed as a... She was? I'm not sure. I'm not totally sure. I'm not 100% certain. Okay, this is over. Should be. Does burn go through his specialist skill? Oh, they're not burning anymore. At what limit break is the Tyrese? Is 3, unfortunately. What are you doing with these cleanses? Scum of the earth. So you're still getting like 40 to 50k burn with characters taken out. I know it's a 6-character team. Okay, yeah, I was like, huh? We were going to do this, weren't we? I think I'll swap out Isabel for someone who can like stun or something. Yeah. Yeah. Double it here, I guess. Can we double it? Am I not upgraded that? It's either not maxed or it's only 45%. Which is a little surprising. Oh, the Guardian Shields. Them Guardian Shields though. It's a shame. Defender. They really like Axel, holy moly. Holy molyest. But yeah, unfortunately Tyrese is LB3. However, Akira is grade 1, like 1 copy, which is nice. which is nice. I didn't swap her out, did I? Foolishness. Foolishness. Okay, it's not bad. You're not bad. Thanks for the shout, Brendan. Support characters. My bane of my existence is support characters. Okay, we're gonna swap her out. We're gonna swap her out. We're gonna swap her out. Maybe we stop using characters because. Yeah, maybe. Edit team. Not as much damage now, but we need to control it, man. We need a control it. Should we take her? I don't know. We take her out. Too much. Does that mean both tough characters will get hit? Normalize the target for 1 turn, 2 turns if they're... Oh, if they're alert. Okay, sorry, I thought it was tough for some reason. Whatever. I forgot to buff him with the burn. That's why I've got Raulito leader here. Is to do this. Like straight away, I should be doing this. Because now I just buff Heng Yan. Right? I just did the boof. That didn't go to plan. Don't know what this guy's signature movement does. Is it a cleanse? Dang you. It should be dead. Some dead. What percentage is that? Okay, next out. Not ideal, you know? It's a thing, but it's not ideal. He defended every attack, right? Wasn't she? Oh yeah, she was normalized, but it don't matter. We'll just make this proc. Hey, what's up, thick boy? Look, he's using my Raulito curate. Yeah, I couldn't remember that Raulito's leader skill worked that way. So the specific, like, synergy was not instantly coming to my head. Heng Yen and Raulito makes sense. Let's do it again. What is this percentage? 60% they say. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Huh. Look, do you think Julia's meta? No, but I think she has the potential to be. I was talking about earlier, if a team comes out where it's fully reliant on HP, crazy HP stats, that will also mean crazy bonus HP stats. Her synergy with someone like Sophia is going to be very important. Her synergy with anyone would be important, but like synergy with Sophia in particular is nice. How's he keeping himself? Oh, is that slow? Which one's that? Hill reduction. Man, a lot of them look the same now. Okay, we don't want to do too much damage off of turn one. We also don't want to be stunned. I think we just attack this guy and see what happens. Right. I think we can do that. Now, analyze and blow them up. It's actually kind of cool because of his waste knot, he reduces the amount of payback potential. Eh. I'll take someone who's decent. Wait, what happened? I lost half my team. Oh, wait. I'm just gonna absolutely defend it constantly. There we go. Boom. So that roadmap's all done. I don't think I can do the missions because of faction assault, but I think I did everything else, which includes gold medals. That part's hurting. Yeah. I don't know how I haven't done faction assault every day. Yeah, no worries, Brendan. It's all good. Cheers, bruv. Have a good night. I'm probably gonna head off soon myself, to be honest. I don't know about you guys, right? But when it's hot, and it's quite hot in the UK now. It's not hot as it is in other countries. I get it, but for England, it's hot. I get tired so early in the day. Like exhausted. Just existing is tough. Okay, did I drink? I think I had some mods. I was talking as if I had some mods. I do. I think they're only plats, but I still could do with like some like days resist, you know, this sort of thing. It's always good to get some mods. You never know. Days resist on attack or crit set, or even on defense. Attack versus fast. Okay. A lot. Okay, two are the same in a row. A lot of these will stay in the. Oh, okay. Exhaust resist. In the tower. I think I'll only upgrade one of these, and that is going to be. I think we're going to upgrade. Was it attack taunt resist that I saw? That will be useful. Yeah. Okay, that's what we got on the first roll. Big money. Okay, the next one has to be at least like 15%. You know, I'm really short on these. It would only come out to about... It would come out to a minimum of 50%. Because I get 2 for the 4 upgrades. And then I get a roll of 5 minimum. So it's 13% extra. But I could get 17. And that'll make it 62%, which is reasonable. I'm going to risk it. I've got so much mod scrap. Okay. Okay, so it's actually guaranteed slightly higher. I thought it was 50%, but it's 50... What's that, 54? So it's not too bad. If we can get it to 66% or higher... Oh damn, we'd have to actually roll 17% for that. Okay, 60% or higher. 11% roll. 60% or higher would be nice. So it don't cost me too much scrap. I know I have a lot, but still. Okay. Fail on the first 10. 9. It's not great. It's not great. It is not great. Let's see if there's any other ones instantly worth upgrading. I mean, I guess we can see what we get for the first 2 rolls here. I'm going to go ahead and say no already. Yikes. I should still probably roll to 10, to be honest. Let's roll to 10. Nah. I think I need to average like 8 to 9. Probably actually 10. I need to average 10 to be happy. And they're at average like 7 or something. The first one. Okay, I need to like a 12, 13 here. Yikes. I'll roll that tough one again. 6.5, need a 13 pretty much. War starts Friday now. Yeah, I think it is a good change. On CRWs it's nice. On Blitz Wars it is still nice, but the end time is not great for a lot of people, I think. What's up, Daylight? 4.5%. That's not your fault, Daylight. My luck on these rolls has not been it. My goodness, they're bad. So bad. I think that's it on those. I think I had 2 defense versus alert. Oh, there's defense versus strong as well. Oops, I didn't mean to skip that. This has to be a big roll. Playing Diablo 4, nice. Average of 8.5. And my mods have been so bad, we'll just go for it. We can get up to nearly 60%. 48. I like 50%. 50% or higher, you know. Got so many fast ones. Look at that. Oh no, I need to attack versus, my bad. Did I actually just upgrade an attack versus? I might have, to be honest. Come on, give me like one high roll, like 12%. What is this? 6s, 5s? I've seen the odd 10, but this is proper bad. Is there like much microtransactions in Diablo 4? There we go. Now give me another 10% plus. I mean, I'm going to risk it again. 17%. It's not great, but still. Ouch. I've nearly hit cap of the scrap. You don't really need to do it. Is it a single player game, right? Man, this is being pricey. But you can play co-op, but I mean it's single player if you want. I remember playing Diablo 3 when it first came out. Hype game. I think it was Diablo 3. You can play with others. Oh, boo, look at that. 50.5. Yeah. But you can play alone, right? It can just be a single player, like it's just an RPG. Anything else sticks out here? Do I use TikTok? Not really. Don't get me wrong, I have watched some TikTok videos, but not really. Oh my goodness. Didn't even know it could go that low. I shouldn't have gone to 10. Three's not it. Oh, my arms are wrecked. I'm just doing these upgrades out of desperation now. 6% is just terrible on the first roll. Surely I would get one thing good. Surely. Surely one thing shall be good. No. Oh wait, no. 4% here is good, isn't it? Yo, yeah, get one good mod, or decent mod at least. Should be 20% plus, yeah. 20% plus on mods is nice. Yeah, better to stay away. Yeah, I'm not really into like new age social media. It's way too like time consuming. I prefer, if I want to like spend time doing something, I like to just be doing nothing, you know, like YouTube or something. Just watch YouTube videos. Like I like 8 to 10 minute videos, you know. I was gonna say long form content, but you can't really, I mean, compared to TikTok it's long form, but yeah. But depending on the topic, and I might watch like a 30-minute video on YouTube where someone just talks about like, what did I watch earlier? I watched someone talk about Terminator, the movie, I think. Was it Terminator? I mean, I've watched a couple of Terminator recently, but there was one I watched of another movie, like an old movie, like sort of like you might have missed this small thing. There's a guy just talked about it for like 12 minutes. It was really interesting, yeah. And I like the people who do like comic book recaps, but it's only of like one comic out of like the massive storyline or like one story arc, and they go into really good detail. Like good storytelling is always nice. You know, that's kind of like that's human nature right there. I think that's one thing that we can say is like through history is just humans love a good story. And we're getting really absolutely shafted on these mods, to be honest. I've only got one decent one. That last roll on that one was not great, unfortunately. We are getting shafted. Confuse resist. Could be okay if this is a decent roll. I mean, we might actually go for this because we've got such bad stuff. This is like 15%. It's not too bad. 65% chance. Has to be quite a decent percentage though, unfortunately. I'm running out of scrap. We are running out of scrap. I had like 400k, I think. Oh my god. I might be able to do one more mod. Let's do the other confuse resist. Guides. Yeah, we didn't border up the damn scrap house, whatever it's called. We needed to do that desperately. It's my own bad. I haven't gone. I shouldn't have leveled this one up. I haven't gone to craft with L for a little while, so he's come to wreck my mods. Like honestly, I got absolutely destroyed on those mods. That was terrible. That was so bad. So bad. Like one good mod out of what? 20 I upgraded? Something like that. Oh, that felt bad. Felt bad. Absolutely guides. I think I'm gonna head off, guys. I know I'm cutting my stream a little bit short. I normally stream for a little bit longer, but I do try and do an hour and a half minimum. But I'm really tired. I'm really tired. My neck's killing. My arms are aching. I'm gonna just lie in bed and watch a movie and just fall asleep probably. It's just the weather, I think. It's just the weather. I'm gonna take this neck fan into bed with me, Cygnus, just in case. And thanks for recommending that to me. It has been really good. I'm gonna take it to my brothers at the weekend just to show him it. Show my parents as well. I'll be streaming War on Sunday most likely, guys. I might do a stream on Saturday, but it would be really early and short. It could be like at 11 AM my time. Because it's my brother. Well, it was my brother's birthday and we're just going for a meal. But it isn't his birthday on the day, but we're just going out for a meal on Saturday. So I'll see you on Sunday for sure, but maybe either catch the rerun of my stream on Saturday if you're in America, because it will be really early your time, or if you're in Euros and you're up early, maybe drop by. What's the name of the film? What film? What film? I can check. What you mean, like where it goes over the storytelling thing? I can check what videos I watched recently. One sec. Okay, what videos did I watch recently? History. I've watched a few like this, where it says stuff like, oh, okay. It was from Twilight. I never really watched Twilight, but it was just, it said why Marcus said finally before he was killed. And it was just an interesting thing because they did a lot of backstory that wasn't even in the actual movies apparently. And he did it. And I wouldn't actually watch Twilight, you know, so it was just interesting. I think I watched another one. Just trying to scroll through. The Thing Lives for 1,000 Years was a 5-minute video I watched where someone just broke down a particular storyline of The Thing from Fantastic Four, whatever they're called. It was just it was just using all the comic book references, and it was I like storytelling, you know. TikTok videos where it's just like dumb and dancing or doing some next trend. It's just, I mean, sometimes it's cute if it's got animals involved. I like watching YouTube compilations. Like there's ones where it's like kiss your dog and see what happens. Those ones are amazing. I'm not gonna lie. Like the owner just kisses their dog and then looks forward, and then the dog, like you can obviously sitting next to them, just like looks at them and it's just like, and then like their head on their shoulder and just like, oh, I love you too. It's so good. But yeah, I'm not really into TikTok otherwise. But I'm gonna bounce, guys. I'm knackered, like I say. Have a good rest of your week. Have a good weekend, and I will see you hopefully at one of my streams this weekend. Take care, and as always, guys, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye.